What's up, everyone? This is FP Sticks bringing you some more Go Battle League battles here in the Ultra League. These battles are actually from my wife's account, Katie, so thank you so much for sharing the footage with us. And this is actually going to be a team of VENUSAUR, SNORLAX, and CHARIZARD. So actually a fairly inexpensive team to make for Ultra League. It is kind of contingent on the fact that these starter Pokemon, VENUSAUR and CHARIZARD, they do need their Community Day moves, so you're going to need Frenzy Plant on VENUSAUR, and you for sure are going to need Blast Burn on CHARIZARD. I think her SNORLAX at this point in time is running Body Slam and Earthquake. I would definitely recommend either Super Power as the secondary move instead of Earthquake, or you could go with Heavy Slam if you want some more Fairy coverage, or you could go with Skull Bash to really surprise some people and get that defense boost. But I think this is a pretty well-rounded team here. Does really good against the Charmers. Both VENUSAUR and CHARIZARD is going to handle the Charmers really well. Going to struggle a little bit against a Dragonite potentially, but CHARIZARD does have Dragon Claw to hit Dragonite for super effective. VENUSAUR has Sludge Bomb to hit for some pretty solid neutral damage, and that SNORLAX matchup is not too bad with the straight up Body Slam spam. So let's see how this team performs. VENUSAUR against Lapras is a very favorable scenario for VENUSAUR. Obviously, the Ice Shards are going to be hitting for super effective damage. Katie gets farmed down there, which is not super great. CHARIZARD needs to avoid the Surf, so brings out SNORLAX to absorb this energy. That's a smart play. Gonna let this go. Nice play, and it's a Skull Bash, so the Lapras is out of energy. CHARIZARD's able to farm it down. The opposing CHARIZARD in the back, this CHARIZARD is in Dragon Claw range, and she correctly shields up the Blast Burn. Really nice play. The opponent leaves the match. Good game there. She's rank 8, around the 2100 range. VENUSAUR into Poliwrath. This is a favorable lead for VENUSAUR. You do need to go even shields with the Poliwrath though, because the Ice Punches are going to add up. The Mud Shots from the Poliwrath are hitting for neutral. Ice Punch hits for super effective damage, and Poliwrath outpaces the VENUSAUR. So as you can see, Katie is realizing how fast this Poliwrath does get to the Ice Punch, and hopefully not going to overfarm as much. Gets the shield, and able to throw this Frenzy Plant before the Poliwrath is able to get to another Ice Punch. Does Poliwrath win this in the 2 shield? I don't think so. Okay, gonna shield up this Ice Punch, and then, okay, the opponent switches into Charizard. Very fast swap into SNORLAX here. Nice play. SNORLAX can tank a Blast Burn just fine, and it's gonna take 2 Body Slams plus the Lick damage to take out this Charizard. Really good job that Katie saved the energy on VENUSAUR. Dang. This Charizard's able to get to the Dragon Claw, which is just enough to take out the SNORLAX. This is not super great. I would bring out Charizard here. Nice. Gonna try to farm it down. This is most likely just a Dragon Claw. And then Katie should be able to Fire Spin it down. Out comes, oh my gosh. This is a very similar team here, but they led Poliwrath, and then they have SNORLAX and Charizard in the back. Pretty interesting. This Body Slam should be just enough to take out the Charizard. Yeah, just enough. Out comes VENUSAUR. Could have overfarmed by 1 more Vine Whip there, but SNORLAX does get to the move very quickly. But unfortunately, okay, able to Vine Whip down the Charizard. This Poliwrath is going to get to an Ice Punch. Man, and this Ice Punch is going to be just enough to KO. Katie needed 1 more Vine Whip's worth of farm on that SNORLAX. That would have been the deciding factor there. Good game. VENUSAUR into Cloyster. This is kind of a super effective matchup all around. The Ice Shards are adding up. Cloyster also learns Icy Wind. The opponent switches into the Charizard. SNORLAX switches in here. Now, if SNORLAX is able to correctly shield up the Blast Burn, this turns into a very favorable matchup for SNORLAX. I would commit a shield here. Smart shield. Whoa. That's a flamethrower. That's a flamethrower? Okay, so flamethrower Charizard. Isn't that Legacy? It's very unfortunate that flamethrower is such a terrible move. You definitely want Blast Burn. So Katie has maintained switch advantage, which is really good. This Cloyster can't really farm down. Oh my gosh, look how much that Body Slam did. Cloister is nowhere near as tanky as Lapras. Able to get a shield there. And then they give up switch advantage. Nice job, Katie. Bringing in the Charizard to get it switch locked against this Venusaur. No need to shield up this first Sludge Bomb. Charizard can tank it. But this puts Venusaur in like an awkward health range. This Dragon Claw is not going to be enough to KO. Okay, gonna shield. Shield up the Sludge Bomb. That's a huge shield. Needs to get rid of this Cloister. Oh, man. The Icy Wind is going to come through and take out the Charizard. That is unfortunate. But this Venusaur has a lot of stored energy. Hopefully going to be able to get to another Frenzy Plant. Icy Wind is... Oh, wow. Dang, Katie. That's a nice play right there. That is a really nice play. Avoid getting hit by the Icy Wind. Switching the Snorlax to potentially catch it. Oh my gosh. Good game. Venusaur into Poliwrath. We've seen this play out before. Again, Poliwrath outpaces the Venusaur. I would not commit the first shield because the Frenzy Plant is way more devastating to the Poliwrath than the Ice Punch is to the Venusaur. And I kind of would want to gauge how my opponent, how weak they might be to Venusaur in the back. The fact that they're staying in here, maybe they have another water type in the back or possibly a Charmer. Double shields the Poliwrath. At this point, you do need to commit both shields, and you can't really overfarm that much. Oh, again? Okay. Gonna bring out Snorlax again. But as we've seen, because Katie's just barely too slow on the swap, Blast Burn plus Dragon Claw is going to be able to take out the Snorlax. Not ideal. But the Poliwrath is fairly low. Hopefully the opponent gets too greedy. Is this the same match? Man, it's like you're playing out the exact same way. Okay, Charizard has got to be out of energy. Bring out Katie's own Charizard to farm it down. Great play. Gonna get hit by a Dragon Claw. That's totally fine. This is for sure a Dragon Claw. And then farm it all the way down. Out comes Poliwrath. Very interesting. Little bit too greedy with the farming again. Poliwrath is so fast with these Ice Punches. It alternates between 5 and 4 Mud Shots to get to those Ice Punches. Dragon Claw is not enough, but you get a little bit more farm. That's great. Probably... Oh my gosh, Venusaur in the back. Could have overfarmed by one more Fire Spin there, but this Blast Burn is going to nuke the Venusaur. And then able to Fire Spin down the Charizard. Very good game there. Very good game. Venusaur into Muck. This is a... Oh man, this is kind of a problem Pokemon for the team. Gonna safe swap Snorlax. Solid play. And able to chip away with this Body Slam damage before the Alolan Muck gets out of here. Snorlax, as we know, is a very solid safe swap, and if you don't have a fighting type to hard punish the Snorlax safe swap, you kind of have to chip it down with your previous Pokemon, like you see the opponent doing right now. But the fact that they're staying in here, they must have something else in the back that could also handle Venusaur. Or they just don't know how to handle the Snorlax right now. Oh, misses the Excellent, but able to get a shield. This is very strange. Okay, gonna no shield it, that's fine. Then I would bring out Charizard and maybe farm this thing all the way down, commit one shield. Looks like that's what she's gonna do. Oh my gosh, switches into Dragonite, yikes, okay. Man, okay, Dragonite is a problem for this team. Shields are down. Charizard's able to get to this next Dragon Claw here. You could aggressively switch into Venusaur right now and throw something. Or stay in, shield, farm down. That's also a play. The Alolan Muck is pretty low. Able to Fire Spin down the Dragonite. That's awesome. Alolan Muck is coming back in. Needs to throw something. Okay. This is kind of overkill, but it's fine. Venusaur in the back. Oh, beautiful. Go straight Sludge Bomb here. Doesn't even matter. Even if Katie gets baited here, it's totally fine. Solid, solid. Yeah, straight Sludge Bomb is for sure the way. You could no shield flex here. You could no shield flex if you're feeling spicy, but shields up the Sludge Bomb there. Good game. Yeah, the opponent didn't really know how to handle the Snorlax safe swap there. Venusaur into Typhlosion. Not the best lead. However, Sludge Bomb will be hitting for neutral. Gonna safe swap the Snorlax. This is actually really nice. Okay. the opposing Venusaur comes out. This Snorlax Venusaur matchup is so brutal because honestly, even if the opponent is slow to switch in like this, it's still favorable for Venusaur because Venusaur only needs to land 2 Frenzy Plants. However, the opponent has gotten a little bit sketchy here. Okay. Gonna shield this. Trying to burn some shields off the opponent. Oh my gosh. That's a very aggressive farm. Very aggressive farm. Okay, I dig it. Typhlosion can't really Shadow Claw down Snorlax. It's double resisted because the Shadow Claw normal double resist goes. Nice. Oh man, they're doing it though. This is rough. Oh, what do you bring in here? I guess Charizard. The Blast Burn is gonna hurt so much. No shield the first one. Yeah. Oh man, this is a loaded Typhlosion. Gonna have to shield this. What is in the back? Typhlosion should be out of energy now. Oh my gosh. Is it a Venusaur in the back? Gets a shield. Oh, over farming. Oh my gosh. This is giving me a heart attack. This is giving me a literal heart attack here. Okay, takes it out. Snorlax in the back. Nice. Okay, this is totally fine for Venusaur. Double Frenzy Plant takes this. Oh my gosh. The opponent definitely could have saved the shield for Snorlax and they would have been in a more favorable position here. Even the Skull Bash isn't going to be able to KO the Venusaur. Earthquake, you don't get stab on it. Double Body Slam would have been the correct play there. Good game though. Venusaur into Gyarados. Okay. This is a favorable matchup for Venusaur, but if the opponent takes it to the 2 shield and correctly baits with those Aqua Tails, it definitely becomes more favorable for Gyarados. Switches the Snorlax into the Alolan Muck. Great play because Venusaur needs to avoid the Alolan Muck. Could have also brought in Charizard into this scenario here. Okay, gonna shield this up. Shields up the Dark Pulse. If that was a Sludge Wave, it definitely would have been better to shield that up. But these Body Slams are chipping away. Unfortunately, the Lick damage is resisted because of the Muck's Dark typing. Okay. Snorlax can tank a Dark Pulse at this range. Wow. Gonna go down 2 shields. That is pretty bold. And then farm it all the way down. Nice farm. Okay. Man. Swampert. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully the Swampert starts shielding up some of these Body Slams. But it's really great that Charizard's not going to get stuck against this. There's still a Gyarados that she has to deal with. Oh. What? That was definitely a mistake. But honestly, Charizard served no purpose against this team with that back line. So, sacrificial Charizard strat. I dig it. I dig it. And Venusaur cannot hang against a Gyarados and a Swampert with 2 shields. Yeah. Dang. If the Charizard was against the Gyarados, it would have a little bit more play there. Just because Aqua Tail doesn't nuke quite as hard as Hydro Cannon does. But definitely a tough team comp for Charizard. Really didn't have a target there. If Katie would have brought the Charizard into the Alolan Muck, would have been a much better scenario. Charizard would have been able to avoid that Gyarados. Good game though. Okay, another Gyarados. This one is shiny though, so you gotta flex it. The opponent switches into Heracross. Nice. Charizard handles this very well. Charizard handles this very well. Even if it's a close combat, which it is, it does do a lot of damage. But now should be able to farm. Oh my gosh. Has to shield this. That's unfortunate. And the Dragon Breath damage is really going to hurt Charizard. You should be clicking Blast Burn immediately. Great, great. And then possibly be able to get to a Dragon Claw. Gets a shield with that. Not able to get to Dragon Claw. That's fine. Even in shields, Venusaur is able to get aligned with this Gyarados again. Throws the Frenzy Plant. I like it. Really forces the opponent to decide whether they want to commit their last shield. And they do. Out comes Gengar. This is a Hex Gengar. I bet you it's running Focus Blast. I bet you it's running Focus Blast. So it would be worthwhile to commit one shield here and actually farm this all the way down. This is Focus Blast. It's got to be. Oh, what? Oh, well, this is just another Shadow Punch. Shadow Ball. Okay, wow. What a read. Okay. I would imagine if someone is running a Hex Gengar, they want the more energy generation, and so then they're probably running double nukes, right? Like, I would run Focus Blast and Shadow Ball with that. Oh, man. Yeah, Snorlax survives that. Could use the shield wherever you want. Just save it for Venusaur as a safer play, and then Frenzy Plant the Gyarados, and that'll be a good game. Solid. Maintained good alignment that entire time. Just because you have a favorable lead doesn't mean you're going to win the game. You really need to maintain alignment. Really bad lead here. Going to safe swap Snorlax. Great play. The opponent brings out Empoleon. Man, this is where having superpower would be so nice. Unless by some miracle the opponent lets an Earthquake through. We'll have to see. Katie's building up a lot here. Gonna bait with Body Slam. Does she get a shield? Nice. Now gonna go for the Earthquake. Oh my gosh. Come on. Let's see this Earthquake land. Let's see this bummer. Okay. That's fine. At this point, I would just let Snorlax go. Yes. Drill Peck. Okay. Maybe he doesn't have Hydro Cannon. Definitely bring out Venusaur here. Drill Peck is going to hurt. I would no shield this and farm up as much as possible. Yeah, smart no. Looks like she... Okay, yep. She aggressively gave up switch advantage there. You don't want to do that. And Frenzy Plant is what you want to throw here. Both are resisted. Frenzy Plant and Sludge Bomb. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be a loss here because Katie gave up switch advantage. It's going to be very close, though. We'll see how this plays out. Oh, man. Is this Gengar running Focus Blast? If it's not running Focus Blast, Snorlax should farm this all the way down. This is looking scary, though. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, my gosh. Should have farmed it all the way down. Oh, man. Okay, okay. Whoa, there's still play here. That is in Body Slam range. Just needs to get to Body Slam. Is this an Earthquake or a Hydro Cannon? Oh, my gosh. This is going to be so close. Over farms a little bit. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Good game. Oh my gosh. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you appreciate this content. Really solid plays, Katie. Looks like the team is working out well for you. Makes sense because I designed it for you. Good games to everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.